everybody, welcome to my channel. This is my first YouTube video. I did a tester and I put it on Facebook and just asked people for their constructive criticism, and I took a lot of the comments into consideration, and I think this video is a winner. I feel comfortable with doing my first video. I did this look. It's a purple cut crease with a little blue. I go for my eyebrow pomade. To be honest, I use this kind from Five Below, and the color is Expresso. They have an eyebrow pomade. Now, it's not because I don't like the Anastasia, because I have that as well. But this is like less thick. If that makes sense. Like, look at this one. It looked just so dry and thick. And I don't know if like I left the cap open a couple times and it just got like that. But you see this one? It has more color. It's great.
Tell me how you want it, yeah. Call me and I'm on my way. Tell me that you need me, yeah. I'll give it to you night and day. I'm talking about Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, all day, yeah, yeah. 24/7, yeah, all day, yeah, yeah. 24/7. You be throwing that shit back like it's a Thursday.
I got it from the dollar store, and it's actually from Wet n Wild, and it says eyeshadow brush. I use Pro Concealer. What's this color? What's this color? In Toffee. Yeah. I love Pro Concealer. It's about the only concealer that I've been rocking with for a couple years. Just because it's so thick. Look at that. That's so thick, and it's a full coverage. Now right here, I'm literally just carving out my eyebrow.
I'm talking about Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Tell me how you want it, yeah. Call me and I'm on my way. Tell me that you need me, yeah. I'll give it to you night and day. I'm talking about Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, all day, yeah, yeah. 24/7.
So next, I'm gonna go and get back in with that same brush.
24/7.
Get my foundation that I'm gonna use. I use the FitMe foundation. Here, I'm doing the same thing that I did on the bottom, but I am carving out the top of my brow. I'm using foundation because it gives me more of a natural look. After applying the foundation, I just blend it out with my foundation brush. Brush from Elf is at the dollar store too. It's like this, but when product gets on it, it kind of turns into the same flat brush that I got from Wet n Wild area. So I'm just patting all of this in. Make sure it's even first. And I'm going to kind of try to blend it outwards over here. So it's just really seamless. I use my same foundation brush just to blend everything out in any harsh edges. I go with the lighter concealer. It's Maybelline concealer in sand. It's almost out because I use it so much for my eyeshadow. But I actually use this as an eyeshadow primer. I place the concealer all over my lid, basically as a base for my eyeshadow. After doing that, I use that same brush that I blended out my previous concealer with, and I pack it on evenly. And lastly, use my foundation brush to just blend everything out, any harsh edges or anything like that. Palette I got from Five Below as well, and this dark blue right here, I'm literally just packing the blue into my crease. One thing I learned about doing eyeshadow is that if you want it pigmented, you stack the color first and then blend. It's just short and fluffy. But the next color that I'm going to use is this light green. Yeah. I kind of pat it first. Blend, 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 sis, blend. You gotta blend it out. I'm telling y'all, blend it out. Bigger version. I'm gonna use this one. And I'm gonna go in with this is NYX STFU S60. It's in yellow. It's like one of the vibrant colors. Now when I'm doing like a gradual cut crease kind of look, I'll always go from darker to light and working from the crease up. So my crease was dark blue, my upper crease area was green, and then all the way at the top I went with yellow. Full brush, and I'm gonna go right back in with that dark blue, and then I'm going to just put the dark blue on the brush, and then I'm just gonna take like one dab into the black, just a couple, and I'm gonna put it right below the crease just to deepen it just a little bit for when I cut it. After you blend that out, go back in with the fluffy brush and blend it out even more. Do the same exact thing on the other side. So start with the blue, with the little black, and go from there. When you are done with that, you are ready to cut your crease. Put it on my lid, and then I'm going to look up. You see how it created the line for me? I'm just gonna follow that above your crease if you want to do a cut crease on small eyes. So at this point, I'm kind of just stamping. I don't know if I should do it like this. No, I never like cutting the crease right on the. I go a little bit into my nose, yeah, like right here. And I keep going a little bit. go to kind of like the After cutting my creases, I use the same brush that I used to make a solid base. It's in a circle and it's kind of fluffy. I take that and I take the dark blue first, and I go in the corner of my eye and kind of blend into my eyelid. Yeah. Oh, and when I do my cut creases, in the corner, I blend in a C motion. Okay, so next, remember where I said you dip it a little bit into the blue, and then you take a little bit of the dark black, put it right in that corner, just right in. This bright purple color right here and a flat brush. Literally, all you're going to do is saturate the flat brush with color and pack it onto your lid. Not this blue that I've been using, but this is the lighter blue. Okay, so next I'm going to get, this is Duo eyelash glue. It's the one with the little brush. Right here, you're literally just going to line your cut crease with the glue, because that's where you're going to add your glitter. Unicorn color, I'm going to once again place the link, but I got this from Amazon. It's like a iridescent color. See it? Y'all, I'm really bad with the names of these brushes, but you're going to take a thin brush like you just seen and dip a little bit into the glitter. Do the same thing on the other side. You got this, sis. Next time, I just want to talk the whole time because this voiceover stuff is not really working out for me. I really don't like how my voice sounds, and it's so hard explaining this to y'all looking at the video. But what I will say is we're done with the hardest part. In my opinion, eyeshadow is the hardest, like as far as technique wise. But foundation is also the hardest as far as like colors and matching, and that's just a whole nother thing. I want to take my finger and kind of, my eyelashes are long and they curl every which way, so even though I put on mascara, some of them still are crazy. So I'm actually going to take my finger and pull down my eyelashes and then put the fake eyelashes on top and then adjust it from there. Doing the same color, the 360 Mocha Dewy, and I'm just kind of painting it all like a brush. When I'm blending out my foundation, I do small patting motions all over my face. And once everything is like set into my skin, then I go in with the circle brush strokes. For my contour, I'm on a broke B budget, okay? So I use Foundation for my contour. The foundation color that I use is a couple shades darker than me. I use 375 in the FitMe foundation. And I just do my normal contour areas on the side of my nose, under my cheekbones, my jawline, and I use a contour brush and just go ahead and blend that up and out. Okay, I took it off my tripod and got a little closer so you guys can see like the blending. I'm just doing my contour and I'm bringing it up into my hairline. And for the nose, kind of brush down. Okay, all the contour has been blended out. Next, I'm on to highlighting. I do the normal highlighting areas, which is under the eye, chin, under your cheekbones, and nose and forehead. I had to insert a slow-mo right here already because I was feeling bomb. Period. To blend out my highlight on the edges, I use my same foundation brush. But actually under my eye in the corner, I do use a beauty blender. And you'll see what I'm talking about here in just 1 second after I blend everything else out with my brush. I want to go under my eye and kind of pat it in. And now I just blend out everywhere. Make sure there's no harsh edges anywhere. I kind of alternate between the beauty blender and the brush, wherever I see fit. After I blend that out, I go in with my baking powder. It's the Luxury Revolution brand. I put just a little bit on my hand and I put it in all of my highlight areas. And then I just kind of work it in with the patting motion. I'm just adding the finishing touches, adding some mascara on my bottom lashes so my eyes can pop a little bit more. And then next will be the finishing spray. Okay, so I think it dried. like to use this Wet n Wild Natural Finish Setting Spray, Photo Focus. And I just kind of spray that everywhere. Yeah, I kind of dry my face for a second. And then while that's actually wet, I go in with my glow. I don't have any glow right now. But, you know, when I first started doing makeup, I was using eyeshadow. So I have this classy L.A. Colors. It has a lot of golds in it. I use this one right here. Dark skin, so I like a bronzy glow. Ooh. Now let's put it on. Wow. My setting spray is still kind of wet. Right here, I'm literally just blending out all my highlight areas. I don't put it on my cheeks, unfortunately, because I have high cheekbones already and I don't want to cause any more attention. But I just added some lip gloss. I got it from Mary Kay. I actually got it from my aunt. I'll drop the information below as well. But this is it. I don't know what I want to call this yet.